Here we behold two feuding households, ones you know well, at the final scenes in their lives, as portrayed by Fingers. The Capulet vampires and the Montague werewolves, two lovers bound by their titles, all in their lives accumulates here, where we set our scene in, an unspecified location in, Victorian England, in a foggy graveyard deep into the night, where the fullest of moons shines clear in the starry sky. Give me your torch, boy. Begone from here, and stand aloof. Yet put it out, for I would not be seen. Under yon yew trees lay yourself all along, holding your ear close to the hollow ground, so shall no foot upon this churchyard tread, being loose, unfirm, with digging up of graves, but you shall hear it. Whistle then to me as a sign that you hear something approach. Give me those flowers. Do as I tell you. Go.
I am almost afraid to stand alone here in the churchyard, yet I will adventure.
Sweet flower, with flowers your bridal bed I strew. Oh woe, your canopy is dust and stones, which with sweet water nightly I will dew, or wanting that, with tears distilled by moans. The obsequies that I will keep for you nightly shall be to strow your grave and weep. The boy gives warning. Something approaches. What cursed foot wanders this way tonight, to cross my obsequies and true love's right? What, with a torch? Muffle me, night, awhile. Give me that mattock and the wrenching iron. Hold, take this letter. Early in the morning, see you deliver it to my lord and father. Give me the light. Upon your life I charge you, whatever you hear or see, stand all aloof, and do not interrupt me in my course. Why I descend into this bed of death is partly to behold my lady's face, but chiefly to take then from her dead finger a precious ring, a ring that I must use in dear employment. Therefore, begone from here. But if you, jealous, do return to pry in what I farther shall intend to do, by heaven, I will tear you joint by joint, and strow this hungry churchyard with your limbs. The time and my intents are savage wild, more fierce and more inexorable far than empty tigers or the roaring sea. I will be gone, sir, and not trouble you. So shall you show me friendship. Take you that. Live and be prosperous, and farewell, good fellow.
For all this same, I'll hide myself here. His looks I fear, and his intents I doubt. You detestable Mao, you womb of death, gorged with the dearest morsel of the earth. Thus I enforce your rotten jaws to open, and in despite I'll cram you with more food.
This is that banished haughty Montague, that murdered my love's cousin, with which grief it is supposed the fair creature died. And here he often come to do some villainous shame to the dead bodies. I will apprehend him. Stop your unhallowed toil, vile Montague. Can vengeance be pursued further than death? Condemned villain, I do apprehend you. Obey and go with me, for you must die.
I must indeed, and therefore I came here. Good gentle youth, do not tempt a desperate man. Fly, be gone from you and leave me. Think upon these gone. Let them frighten you. I beg you, youth, put not another sin upon my head by urging me to fury. Oh, be gone. By heaven, I love you better than myself, for I come here armed against myself. Stay not, be gone, live, and hereafter stay. A madman's mercy told you to run away.
I do find the conjuration, and apprehend you for a villain.
Will you provoke me? Then have at you, boy.
Oh Lord, they fight. I will go call the watch.
Oh, I am slain. If you are merciful, open the tomb. Lay me with Juliet.
In faith I will. Let me peruse this face. Mercutio's kinsman, noble county Paris, what said my man when my shaken soul did not attend him as we rode? I think he told me Paris should have married Juliet. Said he not so? Or did I dream it so? Or am I mad, hearing him talk of Juliet? to think it was so. Oh, give me your hand, one writ with me in sour misfortune's book. I'll bury you in a triumphant grave. A grave? Oh no, a lantern, slaughtered youth, for here lies Juliet, and her beauty makes this vault a feasting presence full of light. Death lie you there, by a dead man interred. How often when men are at the point of death have they been merry, which their keepers call a lightning before death. Oh, how may I call this a lightning? Oh, my love, my wife, death that often sucked the honey of your breath, often had no power, yet upon your beauty. You are not conquered, beauty's ensign yet is crimson in your lips and in your cheeks, and death's pale flag is not advanced there. Tybalt, do you lie there in your bloody sheet? Oh, what more favor can I do to you than with that hand that cut your youth in twain, to sunder his that was our enemy? Forgive me, cousin. Ah, dear Juliet, why are you still so fair? Shall I believe that unsubstantial death is amorous, and that the lean abhorred monsters keep you here in the dark to be his paramour? For fear of that, I will stay with you, and never from this palace of dim night depart again. Here I will remain with worms that are your chambermaids. Oh, here I will set up my everlasting rest, and shake the yoke of inauspicious stars from the world-wearied flesh. Eyes, look your last. Arms, take your last embrace. And lips, oh, you, the doors of breath, seal with a righteous kiss. A dateless bargain to engrossing death. Come, bitter conduct, come, unsavory guide, you desperate pilot, now at once run on the dashing rocks, your seasick, weary bark. Here's to my love. O true apothecary, your drugs are quick, thus, with a kiss, I die.
St. Francis, help me! How often tonight have my old feet stumbled at graves? Who's there? Here's one, a friend, and one who knows you well. Bliss be upon you. Tell me, my good friend, what torch is over there that vainly lends his light to grubs and eyeless skulls? As I discern, it burns in the Capel's monument. It does so, holy sir, and there's my master, one that you love. Who is it? Romeo. How long has he been there? Full half an hour. Go with me to the vault. I dare not, sir. My master does not know, but I am not yet gone, and fearfully did menace me with death, if I did stay to look on his intents. Stay then, I'll go alone. Fear comes upon me. Oh, much I fear some little unthrifty thing. As I did sleep under this yew tree here, I dreamt my master and another fought, and that my master killed him. Romeo! Alack, alack, what blood is this, which stains the stony entrance of this sepulchre? What means these masterless and gory swords to lie discolored by this place of peace? Romeo, oh pale, who else? What, Paris too, and bathed in blood? Ah, one unkind hour is guilty of this lamentable chance. The lady stirs. Oh, comfortable friar, where is my lord? I do remember well where I should be, and here I am. Where is my Romeo? I hear some noise, lady, come from that nest of death, contagion and unnatural sleep. A greater power than we can contradict has thwarted our intents. Come, come away, your husband in your bosom here lies dead, and Paris too. Come, I'll dispose of you among a sisterhood of holy nuns. Stay not to question, for the watch is coming. Come, go, good Juliet. I dare no longer stay. Go, get away from here, for I will not leave. What's here? A cup closed in my true love's hand? Poison, I see, has been his timeless end. O churl, drink it all, and left no friendly drop to help me after. I will kiss your lips. Perhaps some poison is still on them to make me die with a restorative. Your lips are warm. Lead, boy, which way? Yes, noise? Then I'll be brief. Oh, happy dagger. This is your sheath. There rest, and let me die.
This is the place there where the torch burns.
The ground is bloody. Search about the courtyard. Go, some of you, whoever you find, arrest. Pitiful sight. Here lies the county slain, and Juliet bleeding, warm and newly dead, she who has been laying buried these past 2 days. Go tell the prince, run to the Capulets, raise up the Montagues, some others search. We see the ground where those woes do lie, but the true ground of all these piteous woes we cannot, without circumstance, discover. Here's Romeo's man. We found them in the churchyard. Hold him in custody till the prince comes here. Here is a friar that trembles, sighs, and weeps. We took this pickaxe and this shovel from him, and he was coming from this churchyard side. Very suspicious. Hold the friar too. What misadventure happened so early that calls our person from our morning rest?
What should it be that is so worth crying out? Oh, the people in the street cry Romeo, some with Juliet and some Paris, and all run open outcry toward our monument.
What fear is this which startles your ears? Sovereign, here lies the County Paris slain, and Romeo dead and Juliet dead before, warm and newly killed. Search, seek, and find how this happened. Here is a friar, and slaughtered Romeo's man, who with instruments upon them fit to open these dead men's tombs.
Oh heavens! Oh wife, look at how our daughter bleeds! This dagger has mistaken for its sheath is empty on the back of Montague, and is missheathed in my daughter's bosom. Oh me, the sight of death is like a bell that warms me in the old age.
We still have known you to be a holy man. Where's Romeo's man? What can he say to this? I brought my master news of Juliet's death, to this same place, to this same monument. This letter he told me early to give his father, and threatened me with death going in the vault, if I departed not and left him here. Give me the letter. I will study it. Where is the county's page that raised the watch? Sirrah, what brought your master to this place?
He came with flowers to strew his lady's grave, and told me to stand aloof, so I did. Anon comes one with lights to the tomb, and by my masters drew on him, and then I ran away to call the watch.
This letter does confirm the friar's words, their course of love, the tidings of her death, and here he writes that he did buy a poison of a poor apothecary, and therewithal came to this vault, to die and lie with Juliet. Where be these enemies? Capulet, Montague, see what a scourge your hate has caused, that heaven finds means to kill your joys with love, and I, for dismissing your discords, too, have I lost many of my kinsmen. All are punished.
Oh, brother Montague, give me your hand. This is my daughter's dowry, for no more can I demand.
But I can give you more, for I will raise her statue in pure gold, that whiles Verona by that name is known, there shall be no figure at such rate be set as that of true and faithful Juliet.
As rich shall Romeo's be beside his lady, for sacrifices are our dispute.
A glooming peace this morning with it brings. The sun for sorrow will not show its head. Go be gone from you to have more talk of these sad things. Some shall be pardoned and some punished. For never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo.
Thank you.